Hey everybody, just did a live and realized that it didn't save the way I wanted it to. So I'm going to just redo that for you. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about some learning design theory and my experience over the last 13 years speaking in summits, what I've learned, and what that has caused me to create for you. So if you're familiar with neurosculpting, you know I love to talk about the mind, the brain, and all things neuroplasticity. And so for the last 13 years, I have been doing just that. I've been doing it on podcasts and in conventions and in summits. And I love the idea of summits. I love being able to bring you quality speakers in a platform that's easy and convenient and accessible for the masses. It's amazing. Here's what I've seen from a learning design perspective, because that is a lot of my background. There are layers and levels of learning that one goes through in order to take information and turn it into action. And in terms of learning design, Bloom's taxonomy, which is a structure that we always used in the LD world, giving information is fantastic, but it's also just step one. So the first layer of learning is gathering information, receiving it, getting it, hearing it, and as a teacher, giving it. So in terms of summits, summits give you information. They collect all these amazing speakers and they deliver information to you. Information is layer one because you don't actually have to do anything with it. You can receive it and kind of feel a little bit good, a little bit motivated, a little bit inspired, a little bit lit up. But then you don't actually have the tools to do anything with it. And so a lot of times when you're at just the information level, you get a burst of motivation and then you do nothing with it. And then sometimes you get depressed or you beat yourself up about it because you're not doing anything with it. And you think, well, I just better go to another one then and get more information. So what we've seen in the world is that we are addicted to information. And that's step one. Step two in learning design is you have to comprehend that information. And as a teacher, you have to help people comprehend it. And as a learner, if you comprehend it, it has meaning for you. So to get people to comprehension, you have to help them understand the relevance that this information has to their lives. Analogies, stories, understanding the why, understanding your audience's pain points and addressing them so that your audience has a roadmap so that that information makes some sense. They have to digest it. A lot of summits go to the comprehension level. So we're giving you information in these summits and then we're making it relevant to you. I wanted my summit to go beyond that. And the next layer of learning design is application. You must take what you have received and comprehended, you must digest it and you must apply it, meaning you have to start practicing using it in your life. Now, going to a level of application takes a little bit of time. It's not a one and done. You don't just tune in, watch it, and then there you are. You have to be coached through it. You have to be supported with tools and practices. And I didn't want my summit to stop there either. I wanted to go to layer 4, which is analysis of what you've applied, being able to look at the application that you've been practicing in your life and analyze what's missing, what's working, best practices, how do I move forward deeper, better, stronger. Analysis is critical for what you've digested and practiced to now start to take on your voice, to be authentic, to be an authentic expression of you. And I didn't want to stop there either. So I wanted to go to layer 5, which is synthesis. I wanted you to be able to synthesize your practices so that you could refine them and adapt them so that they are now embedded in your body as an authentic expression of you. And that's where I wanted to go. So what I want to share with you is that I'm offering you that. This is more than a summit. My dream was to gather some of the most cutting edge, amazing entrepreneurs and mindset experts and not give you a one and done, but to spend 5 months with you, driving you deeper and deeper weekly into this content to bring you through Bloom's taxonomy of learning. And that's what I got to do. And that's what I get to offer you now. So I want to tell you a little bit about your experts that we're going to learn from, and I'll tell you a little bit about the structure of the program. We have John Assaraf with us, who you've seen on Larry King Live or Ellen DeGeneres, and you've seen him in The Secret. He is a mindset expert. He has built $1 million companies. Currently, he has the Neuro Gym and his amazing book, Inner Size, which helps you really refine your mindset with time-tested tools, practices, and an approach to neuroplasticity. We have Jody Levy, who is an entrepreneur who is devoted to building companies that serve communities, the environment, and the world to make this world a better place. And Jody will be talking to you about her journey being a highly productive entrepreneur building Watermelon Water, which is an international brand that has turned watermelon into the most powerful electrolyte drink your body can have. The Milk Cleanse, which helps people with Lyme and mold exposure heal themselves through a very organic and natural approach to body healing. And then she is the co-founder of Neuropraxis with me, which is a series of digital apps designed to bring you neuroplasticity training right into your pocket. She'll be speaking to you about overcoming challenges and remaining productive while remaining true to your own healing. We have Scott Kriens, who was the CEO and founder of Juniper, which is a Silicon Valley tech startup, built that company to $1 billion level, and then walked away from it to start the 1440 Foundation and 1440 Multiversity, which is an on-site and virtual multiversity teaching people the tools of personal transformation. And he'll be diving into in a conversation with us to talk about finding your purpose amidst the chaos and the need to succeed. Then we have Emily Schromm, who is a powerhouse serial entrepreneur. You might know her from MTV's The Challenge. She's a physical fitness powerhouse. She has training programs. She has gyms. She has her MPAC, which is a workout system or revolutionary workout system you can take with you anywhere. She has her Empress magazine, and she is devoted to bringing you mind-body tools to turn your life into whatever you want it to be. And she's going to be diving in with us to discuss how to be instead of do. And then we have Dr. Paul Scheele, who is a learning architect unlike anybody I've ever known. He can teach anybody how to teach themselves so they can actually become masterful and expert in all that they do. He's written books on photo reading and liminal learning, and he's going to dive in and help you unlock the keys so that you can feel that you can learn and master pretty much anything. It's amazing. So we've got John Assaraf, Jody Levy, Scott Kriens, Dr. Paul Scheele, and Emily Schromm for you. And then we have bonus interview discussion with Elena, who is a powerful international yoga teacher who helps bring people out of their judgment and into a place of self-love. She's a double diamond in doTERRA as well. So she will be talking very candidly about how to move into a new world out of this chaos that we're in. That's a lot of amazing information for you, but I want to share even more how excited I am about the format. We're going to be together every week for 5 months, and you can tune in live or you can tune in at your own pace. The first week of the month will be our expert interview. The second week of the month will be a live 1-hour discussion where I am taking you into the neuroscience, the neuroplasticity, and the neurosculpting behind a lot of what we've spoken about with the expert. The third week of the month, we are going to have an embodied guided live neurosculpting meditation to take you into application and analysis. And then the fourth week of the month, we're going to have activity worksheets for you so that you can start really synthesizing this work into something meaningful and make real changes in your life. So this is unlike any other summit. Time is running out. It starts July 1st. You have just a few days left. The link is in the comments. You can also just go to neurosculptinginstitute.com right now. Sign up. It's right on the homepage. It is ridiculously affordable. It is a one-time offer at this price. Please join me for the next 5 months. We will establish community, relationship, and you will walk out of this with all of the tools you need to change so much of what's been limiting you for a really long time. This is my passion. This is what I do. This is more than a summit, and I hope you join us. So I will see you all in Mindset very soon.